2 minutes in English, and then I repeat it in Spanish. We took our hoop troop, our hype squad, and they had these giant signs that said minutos on them. And they would go to different sections every night of a home game, and they'd warn the folks, hey, Michael B's going to say dos, and I'm going to raise up the sign, and you scream minutos. So now at a Miami Heat game, I'll say 2 minutes, and 18,000 fans.
On a plate, call it strawberry cake. Try to stop my plate, sorry you a little late. Tell him one time, baby, I don't like to wait. It's a tune-up. Wrist on swim, I done blew up. Details, nice touch, so what? You can't yay me, I'm hard to interrupt. And anyway, like I was saying, when the bag match the words, you can tell that I ain't playing red carpet with a clutch, black card when I'm paying. Not too young to be a boss, top floor, we'll be staying. I'll be laced up in Louis, just left from Gucci, bougie, and I'm choosy. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Sit down in Prada, got it from my dada. Hustle like my mama. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Make 'em bounce, rock, shake. I'ma show you how to put some zeros in the bank. Show you how to make 'em pay attention when they ain't. Say what they gon' do, but they don't do it 'cause they can't. Make 'em bounce, rock, shake, dance.
And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matchups tonight. Stick around. We'll be right back with more.
I need the energy all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. I need the energy all the way up. From the bottom now, I'm blowing up.
Look at that. That is spectacular. That's amazing.
I need the energy all the way up.
Oh, my goodness. No, he didn't. Gentlemen, that's gorgeous.
Hello, and thanks for joining us, folks, for this midweek NBA action on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Tyrese Halliburton is accustomed to winning. He says anyone that's been around me knows how much I want to win. The goal, first and foremost, is helping change this culture for the better. I'm here for a reason, to make an impact. To go in the right direction, I've got to be a vocal leader and just have fun playing basketball. Kevin?
Well, DA, clearly he wants to make his mark. Thanks for that report. Now that we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for the last handful of seasons for Tristan Thompson.
It's a concerning trend for him. Whether he's lost some strength or just isn't putting in as much effort on the glass as he used to, he's not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore. And that's something that needs to change.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. We've got Malik Monk. LeBron James is out there with Johnson. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Bradley in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Kings, Fox in the backcourt with Halliburton to his side. The front court will be Barnes along with Bagley. And it's Holmes in at the center position. So Sacramento will get the first possession. And Greg, people already predicting the MVP for this season. Is it too early to start talking about that?
I mean, we have roughly half a season left to play. Yet people love to talk about sports, period. Especially when it comes to the most prestigious individual award out there.
No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. Off target from outside. Nobody near Barnes. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Barnes has got the game going here with the first basket for the Kings. Barnes against Bradley. LeBron with a screen on Barnes. Floats it up for James. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
When the lob is in the right spot for him, LeBron is never going to miss a chance to do something special throwing it down.
Fox against Westbrook. Bagley sets a screen for Fox. And a wide-open look for Halliburton. And another 3 for Sacramento.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Monk, no one around him. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Nothing quite as good as seeing Monk shoot that 3 ball. I mean, fantastic. Measuring those long-range shots up and knocking them down.
taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Good.
Boy, this is Westbrook at his absolute best, attacking, getting into the lane, and finishing in style.
Fox passes to Halliburton. Fox with it, now guarded by Monk, and it's Fox with the jam.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it.
It's the best way to do it, as long as you don't get teed up for it.
And the Lakers with possession here. Sacramento making their last shot. Fade away. No good. Shot missing. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
Yeah, and their last time out against this club, turnovers really did them in. Just way too many mistakes.
Yeah, sloppy play sabotage. I mean, they'll have to be much more focused this time.
Here's Westbrook. After the basket by Rashawn Holmes. Here's James. And the rejection by Holmes. And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Sacramento leading by 5. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
And when Sacramento took Tyrese Halliburton 12th overall in the 2020 draft, they expected him to contribute right away. And Tyrese delivered, winning NBA Rookie of the Month in his first 2 months in the league.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And he drives in. The shot by Monk is no good. Sacramento's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Such a calming influence on the floor. Halliburton plays Greg way older than his age.
And remember, Halliburton spent 2 years in college. Most of the time we see one-and-done guys. But that second year can do wonders for your career. I stayed for the full 4 years, and that extra experience went a long way.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
LeBron James shooting just one.
You know, this guy simply does not age. LeBron remains a dominant force in this league despite being in the league since 2003.
Now, here is Halliburton. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Cleveland.
And don't forget about his assists. His playmaking was as good or better than his scoring. He was in complete control out there.
There's Bagley, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Rebounding the ball like a rabid dog right now. Bagley is an absolute force on the glass.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
Monk for 3, and another 3 for the Lakers.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Bagley with a screen on Westbrook. A 3 from Barnes. Here's Holmes. LeBron with the block.
Great anticipation that time from LeBron. He sees the shot forming and gets there to swat it down.
And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Bradley.
Kings ball.
And we've watched a pretty interesting season unfolding in the Western Conference, guys. Let's check out the standings here. You take a look at Los Angeles. Right now, they've compiled the 6th best record in the conference. And, of course, Sacramento, 6 games out. Now, here's Fox. Last game he had 12. Holmes kicks to Halliburton. And he's good on the 3-ball. Halliburton's got 6.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Westbrook against Fox. Johnson's shot is off. Kings leading now by 5. Halliburton on the wing. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists now in this one.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
James in the air, and it's denied by Fox. Just 5 on the clock. Now the pass to LeBron. That's good for his third bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
Getting ideal positioning and using it to capitalize on the offensive glass, that's evidence of the strength that LeBron James has.
Fox passes to Barnes. Back to Fox. Lays it up off the glass. Fox has got his third bucket of the night.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And the Kings will go for a different look here. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Rashad Holmes. Buddy Hield comes in for Bagley. Terrence Davis, he's checked in for Halliburton. And it's Mitchell in for Fox. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for LeBron. Anthony comes in for Johnson. Horton Tucker's checked in for Bradley. And it's Kent Bazemore in for Malik Monk. The shot's good from Jordan.
Well, I like how Jordan embraces his role on this team. I mean, it's all about rebounding and putbacks for him at the offensive end.
Pass to Hield. With the drive. And it's off the back rim. No good. Looking at the last game for the Lakers, it was a loss to Memphis.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
Now Hield after the missed 3 by Carmelo. No problems knocking that one down.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
Westbrook passes to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Well, we know what a skilled passer Westbrook is, but you still got to appreciate that dime there. Very impressive.
And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. They lead by 7. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
Yeah, you know, they didn't have their best stuff, but they were still getting after it. So you got to really appreciate the effort and hustle.
And the Kings making a change here. Harkless is checked in. Now Westbrook. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
And he knocks down the first one. And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out, Greg, and competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
Now here is Davis. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. Thompson sets the pick for Hield. Mitchell in the corner, from the arc, and another 3 for Sacramento.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Here's Horton Tucker. He's coming off a 13-point game against Memphis. Jordan with the screen on Hield. 6 to shoot. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession. These are the real stats, real scores from the real NBA, showing the top distributors of the basketball over the last 10 games. In the third spot, Tyrese Halliburton. 4th, Russell Westbrook.
It's made the fans of both those guys, I think, extremely happy, seeing the way they've been passing and sharing the ball.
Now here's Davis. The dish now to Thompson. Thompson sets the pick for Davis. Shot from 12. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Westbrook with it. Defended by Harkless. Bazemore. No one around him. Los Angeles with another miss. Davis against Westbrook. Mitchell outside. Jordan against Thompson. Shoots from the right block. He can't get that one to fall. Jordan with some nice D. Here's Horton Tucker. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here is Davis after the basket by the Lakers. Thompson, a screen on Westbrook. Mitchell passes to Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now, here's Bazemore. Back to Westbrook. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Deep two from Anthony, and too long on the shot.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Now, here's Mitchell. From deep three-point range.
Jordan is such a defensive presence. Really key that he stays engaged at that end of the floor.
Tyrese Halliburton has been on display for the Sacramento Kings. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. We'll return shortly. And now, a chance to hear LeBron James expound on the difference.
More delicate than defense. Defense, you can make mistakes but cover for one another by just communicating and flying around at times and clean up for your mistakes. Offensively, if you're not all 5 guys at the same time or not moving and cutting, and one pass or, you know, one bad screen here or one pass there can mess up the rhythm of an offense.
You know, Greg, I could listen to him talk basketball all day.
And he makes a valid point. You can't just hustle your way to great offense. It takes time and chemistry.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And looking at what we've seen from Sacramento so far, guys, what do you think?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the floor for Sacramento, Barnes and Holds holding down the post positions. Fox in the backcourt with Halliburton to his side. And it's Hield in at the small forward. And it's the Kings with the ball after the basket by Los Angeles. Halliburton kicks to Fox. Passes it to Holmes. Excellent D from Howard. Lakers trail by 11. Pass to Reeves. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Funk for 3. Rebounded by Holmes. Sacramento's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. Got that bucket in no time at all. Hield's got the lead up to 13 now for Sacramento. And here is Monk. He has 6. The pass to Reeves. LeBron outside. There's the drive, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Rashawn Holmes. And the NBA shifting the rules. We're seeing record-setting scoring, but Clark, some think the officiating has shifted too far in the offense's favor. What do you think?
Well, I can certainly understand that sentiment, Kevin. It has created a circumstance where the offense does have the upper hand. That's always been the case, but it's tilted more so that way. But I think it's good for the game. Basketball is a contact game, but it's not a wrestling match. So I don't have a problem with the way the game is officiated as it is right now.
Kings leading now by 11. Fox with it. 6 points for him. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Fox. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Saturday, they'll be matching up with Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. And then on Monday, they'll be facing Hassan Whiteside and the Utah Jazz.
And for that matchup with the Magic, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top. A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
The Lakers with the ball, following the missed shot by De'Aaron Fox. Howard setting the pick for James. Here he goes. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. James has got 13.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings currently have the league's longest playoff drought. De'Aaron Fox was 8 years old the last time they made the postseason. He says this is the most passionate fan base. So let's be special and dig out of this hole. As competitors, we want to win right now, but we know that we're building something. Kevin?
Well, they've got the right attitude and close to a breakthrough, many people think. David, thanks. Marvin Bagley's checked in for the Kings.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Here's Halliburton after the basket by the Lakers. Clock at 6. Hield sets the pick for Halliburton. Again, Sacramento. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Bagley against LeBron. Dishes it to Johnson. Kicks it out to Ariza. Pass to Reeves. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Monk for 3. He doesn't hit that one. And Sacramento will go the other way with it.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
He gets it in there.
That's the kind of toughness Bagley needs to show on every possession. Shake off the contact and finish through.
And you look at Harrison Barnes shooting, it's clear he's all about efficiency.
He wants to make the most out of every touch, and he's doing just that by shooting consistently. He's clearly put in the work to dial in his shot and limit wasted opportunities.
Avery Bradley, he's checked in for the Lakers.
Avery Bradley.
Fox deciding where to go with it. Outside, Bagley. Halliburton on the wing. Passes it to Hield. Bagley sets a screen for Hield. Over Ariza. Got a hand on it.
And Ariza works his butt off on defense. I mean, whether he's down low or on the perimeter, he knows how to block shots.
LeBron against Bagley. The drive by James. Kicks it out to Johnson. Now Monk. 6 points for him. 5 to shoot. And again, the Lakers no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
and really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Now Bradley, after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. Bradley drives in, and LeBron throws it down.
There aren't many guys that can match LeBron when he's in a really good scoring rhythm. Asserting himself on offense is problems for the defense and good for his team.
Now, here's Fox. 8 points for him. Pass to Bagley. Halliburton outside. And Halliburton slams it in.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth. That's foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Marvin Bagley. Reese Harkless comes in for Barnes. Terrence Davis, he's checked in for Hield. And it's Mitchell in for De'Aaron Fox. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for LeBron.
For the Lakers, DeAndre Jordan.
Off the inbound, Westbrook with the block.
Hey, the athleticism of Westbrook not only on display offensively, he can throw shots out of there too.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Sacramento Kings. It's a 13-point game. Harkless finds Halliburton. Back to Harkless. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Davis, that's for 2. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Carmelo, and he converts the layup.
I love the muscle Anthony brings to the 3 spot. Takes pride in outworking everyone when he's that deep inside.
And Talen Horton Tucker is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the Lakers making a change here. Bazemore is checked in.
Kent Bazemore.
Left side, Davis. Back to Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Here's Westbrook. He takes it in. That one goes in. Westbrook's got 6.
You know, one of the things you have to do to try to stop Westbrook is get physical with him. Bump him, slow him down some, especially on drives where he's looking to go right downhill, down your throat.
Now here's Davis. He's got 5. Thompson passes to Davis. 5 on the clock. Here's Harkless. Jordan with the rebound. Lakers trail by 11. Bazemore on the wing for 3. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Davis now top of the key. There's the pass to Harkless. Off target with his 3. The Lakers have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Jordan with the screen on Davis. Out to Anthony. From downtown. Rebound by the Kings.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
And Davis wide open. He shoots. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. And Los Angeles guys shooting the ball at a 43% rate here in the second. Jordan sets the pick for Westbrook. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Halliburton with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Here's Davis. That one wide left.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Richaun Holmes is checked in for Sacramento.
Richaun Holmes.
Mitchell against Westbrook. Pass to Horton Tucker. Just 5 to shoot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his second personal foul. Third team.
The Lakers have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
And taking a look at their free throw statistics on the season, right around 74%.
And, you know, you don't have to tell them what their free throw numbers are. I mean, they're well aware of it, believe me.
And he makes both free throws. 41 seconds left in the first half of the game. Passes it to Harkless. Now Holmes. Wants to get it to Harkless and does. Oh, and the jam by Harkless.
And that's why you don't let him get positioned deep in the post.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already lost.
Westbrook, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Davis. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And Westbrook, here we go. And the rejection by Holmes. And so it's Sacramento. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Harrison, shots definitely falling in the first half. How did you guys get it going?
Just us playing off each other, trying to get to the basket, trying to work it around. When it's balanced scoring like we have tonight, everyone tries to feed off each other.
Strength in numbers, right? Thanks, Harrison. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the Sacramento Kings.
The difference in bench points is staggering. Their second unit came to play tonight. They were aggressive. You got to figure the starters are loving it, seeing how much work their second unit is getting done.
And now that we're a ways into the season, here's how the standings look out west.
You take a look at Sacramento. They're frustrated, and you can understand their frustration. They were expected to be good this year. Their fan base was fired up, but it just hasn't come together.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got Avery Bradley, Malik Monk out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's Johnson, and it's LeBron in at the 5 spot. Kept alive, second chance shot, and there's the nice layup by Barnes. Barnes has got 5 now.
Barnes is strong and athletic, aggressive on the glass, not afraid to get in there and mix it up.
Westbrook kicks to Bradley. LeBron against Holmes.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Nice work at the line so far, going 5 for 5.
Shooting for Los Angeles, LeBron James taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Both free throws good from James.
And his work at the free throw line has been terrific tonight, making the most of his chances.
And Fox gets it to go. 10 points for him.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Now here's Bradley. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Back to Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. On the wing, Monk. No good on the triple. Kings leading now by 13. Pass to Halliburton. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Hey, you've got to put a body on Barnes. Always. I mean, he's superb at timing his jump for the putback throwdown.
LeBron is screen on Fox. Westbrook passes to James. Holmes with the steal. Barnes finds Halliburton. Holmes with it. And stolen by James. Monk for 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. Holmes got 5 rebounds tonight.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
You know, Greg, thinking about De'Aaron Fox and what's next for him, we know how much he wants to get to the playoffs and contend.
Yeah, I mean, Fox doesn't just want to have impressive regular seasons. This guy, his goal is to get his squad to the postseason. And not only that, he wants a chance to win titles.
And here is Fox, following the three-pointer by Malik Monk. Fox goes in, and it's Fox with the jam.
Fox never afraid to take it right at the defense on the drive. Excellent display of speed there.
And it's LeBron James with the rebound. Lakers trail by 14. The kick out to Westbrook. Clock at 4. Drives to the hoop. Shoots over Holmes. Westbrook, no good. And it's Fox with the ball for the Kings. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. The pass to Bagley. Halliburton outside. Kings moving the ball around. And the rejection by LeBron. Westbrook with it. Holmes covering. And here's Johnson outside. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Holmes got 6 rebounds in the game. Westbrook against Fox. And James pulls it down.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Poked away. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Russell Westbrook.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
It's stolen by Bagley. Barnes up top, guarded by Bradley, and finished off by Bagley.
Ferocious at the rim. Bagley can finish with power or finesse.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 6, driving inside, and they pick up 2.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs it right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Hield checked in for Sean Holmes. And the Lakers making a change here.
One shot.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
Couple that with just how well they've shot it from beyond, and they've made this thing look easy.
Lakers trail by 16. And here's Westbrook. He's got 8. To the middle. Here's Ariza. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got assist number 5 here tonight.
You know, the energy Ariza possesses, impressive, fabulous at converting despite getting bodied up.
Now, here's Fox. 14 points for him. Tries again, and it's Bagley getting it to go. Bagley's got 11 points.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Westbrook drives in, kicks it out to Bradley. It's stolen by Hield. Outside, Fox. Pass to Barnes. Back to Fox. Clock at 6. Barnes screen on Westbrook. Driving to the basket. And it's Fox with the jam.
And he's got it going now. And when he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
Westbrook with it. To the paint. Here's Howard. And it's Fox with the rebound. Kings leading now by 18. Pass to Halliburton. Outside, Bagley. Halliburton against Bradley. And finished off by Bagley.
Yeah, great timing there. Bagley gets off the ground so quickly, gives the defense no chance to react.
Now here's Westbrook. 8 points for him. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Third team.
And the Kings will go for a different look here. Thompson, he's checked in for Bagley. Harkless comes in for Barnes. Davis is checked in for Halliburton. And it's Mitchell in for Fox. And then for the Lakers, Jordan, he's checked in for Howard. Anthony comes in for Bradley. And Talen Horton-Tucker subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Anthony finds Jordan. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Well, I don't know how many of these he's run, DeAndre Jordan, in the pick and rolls, but boy, is he good at it.
It's Davis on the wing, guarded by Jordan. Here's Thompson, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Thompson's got 6.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
Here's Reeves. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Ariza passes to Reeves. Anthony with the screen on Mitchell. Down low. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Carmelo Anthony imposing his will inside. Doesn't take any time. Rising up for the dunk.
Davis inside. Right at the free throw line. Pass to Anthony. Beyond the arc. They grab their own miss. Ariza. Bank shot. No good.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Now, here's Mitchell. Defense right on him. Now Harkless. Kicks it to Thompson. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Jordan with the rebound. Lakers trail by 18. And there's the drive.
Did you just see what I saw? I mean, that move was out of this world.
Executed, don't you think, to perfection, Greg. I mean, he had the rim in his sights and was not going to be stopped.
And finishes with force. Boy, you got to love that.
Sacramento moving it around. Mitchell outside. Doesn't go for him. Good D by Jordan. Ariza outside. The pass to Reeves. Jordan with a screen on Mitchell. Pops it up for Jordan. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Yeah, you got to respect the athletic reach of Jordan now. Throw it up, and he will bash in the alley-oop.
Kings leading now by 14. Mitchell passes to Thompson. He dishes it to Davis. 52 seconds left to play in the third. Off target at the rim. Ariza kicks to Jordan. Here's Ariza. Back to Jordan. Jordan with a screen on Davis. Horton Tucker. The pass to Jordan.
Boy, at the rim, Jordan still, after all this time in the league, has the athleticism to get up and throw it down.
And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Sacramento Kings. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Six to shoot. He kicks it to Thompson. For three, Mitchell. No good on that one. Here's Reeves. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for Sacramento. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Barnes and Holds holding down the post position. De'Aaron Fox out there with Davis, and it's Hield in at the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. So it's the Lakers now. Sacramento making their last shot. Outside Westbrook. Jordan sets the pick for Westbrook. Driving the lane. Jordan kicks to Monk. Three-pointer. A putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Here's Hield following the basket by DeAndre Jordan. Offside Fox over Westbrook. Takes the elbow jumper and trains it. And the Kings lead by 14.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. Fox continues to get better from the mid-range just the way he wants to.
Anthony with the screen on Fox. Westbrook against Fox. Westbrook kicks it to Bazemore. Back to Westbrook. Anthony with the screen on Fox. Westbrook passes to Jordan. Monk for 3. Here's Westbrook. In the corner, it's Monk. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by the Kings.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Barnes dishes to Fox. Pass to Hield. Wants to get it to Barnes and does. Anthony with the block. Now here's Westbrook. Passes it to Monk. The 3-ball. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got 9 rebounds now tonight.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Lakers trail by 14. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound. And the Kings making a change here. Halliburton's checked in. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Stanley Johnson comes in for Carmelo Anthony. On the wing, Hield. Sacramento again missing.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too. He's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
Halliburton finds Barnes. Holmes down low. Monk defending. The layup off target. To stop the drought, Halliburton with the steal. And the Kings pushing it up now. Here's Holmes. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. And the Kings lead by 16.
Really sweet passing from Fox. He's a reliable floor general and has great vision on the court.
Avery Bradley, he's checked in for the Lakers.
Gets free T-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. Fans,
Lakers shooting around 40% from the floor here. Westbrook
Lakers
drives in.
substitution.
Pass to Monk.
Avery Bradley.
From outside the arc. They get it back. Goes up again. Back to Johnson. Howard in the post. Holmes on him. Right side Westbrook. Over Fox. No good off the back of the rim. Sacramento leading by 16. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Fox has got 4 points this quarter.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
The shot's good from Westbrook.
Russell Westbrook never lacks for confidence. And when he starts knocking down threes, he becomes impossible to guard.
Now here's Barnes. Changes up. In deep, Holmes drops it in.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Here's Monk. And a miss there on the triple.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here.
Lakers trail by 17. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Hield.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Outside, Fox. From 13, and he hits the jump shot. Fox has got 14 points now in the second half.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
6 the three-pointer.
And, you know, I think this is exactly what you want Howard to do. I mean, when somebody's open, show that you're willing to give the ball up.
And here's Halliburton. Barnes with it over Johnson. Barnes can't get it to go.
You know, he really just tried to do a little too much there. He shouldn't be afraid to kick that one back out.
On the wing, Monk. Covered by Hield. Now Monk. The feed to Westbrook. Rebound by the Kings. Fox has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Nice move. And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul.
Harrison Barnes.
That's his first foul.
That's his
Yeah, another turnover. The guys on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues.
Bagley, he's checked in for the Kings. And the Lakers also making a switch. James is checked in. And the pass to Monk. Halliburton with the steal. From 11 feet away, he can't get it to go. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Johnson kicks to James. And they double up James. LeBron James on the wing. Halliburton with the steal. Here's the teardrop. Westbrook with the nice D there. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 16. Bradley passes to LeBron. Here's Monk. Outside Westbrook. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Johnson sends the screen for Westbrook. And again, the Lakers no good.
And not a night he's going to want to remember. Just not really able to score the basketball.
Fox kicks to Halliburton. On the wing, Barnes. Monk defending. Outside, Fox. Here's Barnes. And that one goes long.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
It's Bradley on the wing. Barnes against LeBron. And the dunk by James.
Boom! LeBron. He's still got major bounce and force on the fly.
Kings leading now by 14. Timeout called by the Kings.
The loudest and craziest get a free t-shirt.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, De'Aaron Fox.
And it's been a terrific night for him in terms of the scoreboard. They've run a bunch of sets for him, and he's continued to come through. Scoring as well as he has, it's taken a lot of pressure off the rest of his teammates.
Their losing streak had gotten to the point where anybody had to put his foot down. And even though there were other more probable candidates, he's been the one to take over that leadership role. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, look, here's what Alvin Gentry told his team during the break. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said, we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Lakers trail by 14. Now here's James. 1:46 left in the fourth. Pass to Bradley. At the elbow, it's James. Puts the move on. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox. Fox has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. To end the drought. They get the rebound. Holmes, good. And the Kings lead by 16.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Sacramento.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win. And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for De'Aaron Fox.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Some changes for Sacramento. Maurice Harkless is checked in for Barnes, and it's Mitchell in for Halliburton.
Marvin Bagley at the line for 1.
And really the potential Bagley has is so exciting. Just an absolute menace on both ends. And you can tell he wants to be great.
Here's Reeves. Kicks it to Bazemore. Here's Reeves. Passes it to Horton Tucker. Holmes with the steal.
Los Angeles foul. Trevor Ariza. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And that one misses. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Rashad Holmes.
Marvin Bagley. 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. 34 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Screen by Howard. Right in the end. Horton Tucker, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Pass to Fox. On the wing, Mitchell. Outside, Bagley. Here's Harkless. That 3 off the mark. There's the pass to Horton Tucker. Harkless with the steal. And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Tristan, congrats on the win. What was Coach's focus going into the game tonight?
Coach got after us, told us to start, we got to play defense. Just can't come here and just let them make a score opportunity. We got to play defense and get back.
Well, it looks like you listened to him. Thanks, Tristan. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. See you later.